Early life and youth development. Antonín Kinský, born on October 18, 1971, in Czech Republic, is a former professional footballer widely regarded as one of the best goalkeepers in the Czech football history. His journey to becoming a key figure in European football started from humble beginnings in the Czech town of Žánbice, Liberec, where he was born and raised. Kinský, like many young footballers, developed his love for the sport as a child. From a young age, he showed an affinity for playing in goal, largely influenced by his father, who had been a goalkeeper himself. This early exposure to the goalkeeper position set the stage for Kinský's future in football. Kinský's youth football career began with local clubs in Liberec. He joined FC Slovan Liberec as a teenager, where he began to make a name for himself within the youth ranks. Recognized for his agility, shot-stopping ability, and leadership in organizing the defense, he quickly climbed the ranks. His quick reflexes and strong hands, combined with his natural understanding of positioning, made him a standout in Liberec's youth academy. During his time at FC Slovan Liberec, Kinský's performances caught the attention of scouts from larger clubs in the Czech First League. His time in the youth system of Liberec provided him with the technical and tactical foundations necessary to succeed in senior football. By the time he was in his late teens, he was already being considered one of the top goalkeeping prospects in the country. Professional debut, FC Slovan Liberec. In 1990, Kinský made his professional debut with FC Slovan Liberec at just 19 years of age. His first appearance in the Czech First League was a significant milestone in his early career. Despite his youth, Kinský displayed remarkable maturity and composure between the posts, qualities that would become his trademark throughout his career. He quickly established himself as the club's first-choice goalkeeper, even though the team was not one of the top sides in the Czech Republic at the time. During his early years at Liberec, Kinský's performances were marked by several outstanding individual displays. His ability to make crucial saves under pressure, along with his commanding presence in the box, earned him admiration from both teammates and opponents. His consistent performances in goal were instrumental in Liberec's rise in Czech football, helping the team secure better positions in the league and qualify for European competitions. Kinský's time at Slovan Liberec was a defining period in his career, where he gained vital experience playing against some of the country's best teams. He became known for his reflexes, leadership, and decision-making, helping him rise to prominence in Czech football. As the club's main goalkeeper, he played a pivotal role in their success and began to make a name for himself beyond the domestic league. Moved to France as Cannes in 1997. After years of solid performances for Liberec, Kinský received an offer from USAS Cannes, a club in Ligue 1 Brésil, France's top tier. This move represented a major step in his career, as he would now be playing in one of Europe's top leagues. It was a bold step, especially for a goalkeeper who had spent his formative years in the Czech Republic. But Kinský was eager to prove himself on the international stage. At Cannes, Kinský faced new challenges, but his natural talent, hard work, and strong mentality allowed him to thrive. Despite Cannes being a club not always in the upper echelons of French football, Kinský quickly became the team's starting goalkeeper, earning the trust of his coaches and teammates. His agility, combined with his ability to make crucial saves in high-pressure situations, was crucial to the team's defensive performances. During his time at USAS Cannes, Kinský's stock continued to rise, and he became known as one of the better goalkeepers in Europe. Ligue 1. His performances in France further solidified his reputation as a reliable shot-stopper, and he was frequently praised for his consistency and composure. It was during his time in France that Kinský gained invaluable experience in European competitions, playing against some of the continent's best players. This exposure helped him mature as a goalkeeper, preparing him for the challenges that would come in the latter part of his career. Return to Czech Republic. Slovan Liberec. In 2000, Kinský made the decision to return to his homeland, rejoining FC Slovan Liberec after a successful stint in France. This return marked the beginning of a highly productive period in Kinsky's career. By now, Liberec had grown into one of the top teams in the Czech Republic, and Kinský was an instrumental part of their success. He immediately re-established himself as the club's first-choice goalkeeper, and his leadership on and off the field was evident. During this second spell with Liberec, Kinský enjoyed some of the best years of his career. He was an integral figure in the team's success, helping them win their first-ever Czech First League Souboj title in 2002. The club's rise to prominence was in no small part due to Kinsky's remarkable consistency and shot-stopping abilities. He earned a reputation as one of the top goalkeepers in the league and helped Liberec compete in European competitions, where they gained attention from across the continent. Move to Germany. Borussia Mönchengladbach. In 2003, Kinský took another major step in his career by moving to Borussia Mönchengladbach, in Germany's Bundesliga. This move came after several years of consistent performances in the Czech league, and Kinský was eager to challenge himself at the highest level of European football. His time at Borussia Mönchengladbach was crucial in terms of both his professional development and gaining further international recognition. At Borussia Mönchengladbach, Kinský quickly became known for his leadership and shot-stopping abilities. His ability to command the area and organize his defense was invaluable, especially for a team that was struggling to compete with the top sides in Germany. Kinsky's agility and reflexes were a key asset for Mönchengladbach, and he made several critical saves during his time at the club. However, despite his individual success, Mönchengladbach was facing relegation battles during Kinsky's time at the club. His performances were often a bright spot in an otherwise challenging period for the team, but after several years, Kinský made the decision to move on in search of new opportunities. Later career. Moves to Greece and returned to Czech Republic. After leaving Germany, Kinsky's career took him to Greece, where he joined Aristo AEK Athens in 2007. In Greece, Kinský continued to show his quality, helping AEK remain competitive both domestically and in European competition. He continued to display the qualities that had defined his career: strong reflexes, excellent shot-stopping abilities, and leadership on the field. Following his time in Greece, Kinský made a brief return to the Czech Republic with Sigma Olomouc, the club where his career had started. At Sigma Olomouc, Kinský added his wealth of experience to the team and played a vital mentoring role to younger goalkeepers coming through the ranks. Though his time back in the Czech league was shorter, Kinský remained a respected figure within the Czech football community. International career with Czech Republic. Kinsky's international career with the Czech Republic spanned over a decade, and he was an essential part of the national team during its golden era in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Kinský made his senior debut for the Czech national team in 1997. He went on to earn the 30 caps and for his country, playing in major international tournaments such as the UEFA European Championship and a FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Despite fierce competition for the goalkeeper spot, Kinský was frequently called upon to represent his country. His performances in international football further solidified his standing as one of the Czech Republic's finest goalkeepers. He played in several international friendlies and qualifiers but never managed to secure a permanent starting spot during major tournaments, as he was competing against goalkeepers like Petr Cech, one of the best of his generation. However, Kinsky's experience and skill were crucial in providing depth to the national team squad. Legacy and post-retirement. After retiring from professional football in 2013, Antonín Kinský left behind a legacy of consistent and reliable performances, both at club and international level. Known for his leadership, reflexes, and strong presence between the posts, Kinský is remembered as one of the top Czech goalkeepers of his era. His time spent in the top leagues of Europe, including Ligue 1 Afra, Serie A, Bundesliga, and Super League Greece, has made him a respected figure in European football. Post-retirement, Kinský has remained involved in football through various coaching and mentoring roles, helping to nurture the next generation of talent. His commitment to football and his knowledge of the game make him a valued figure in the Czech footballing community. Kinsky's legacy as a steadfast, dependable goalkeeper continues to inspire future generations of Czech footballers, and his contributions to the clubs he played for, as well as the Czech national team, have left an indelible mark on Czech football history.